Let's look at the top stories today. Suspected uranium used in making bomb found smuggled through Moreh toward Myanmar. And hill leveling continues despite government's efforts to conserve forest. And a gang-running racket of fake certificates turning education into business exists in Manipur, informs AIMS. Hello and good evening. This is ISTV English News at 8. Let's have the news in brief. Suspected uranium used in making nuclear bomb has been found smuggled through Moreh toward Myanmar. A masked person who speaks Kuki dialect forcibly kept the suspected object at the residence of Nengkoneng Munlun of Moreh Ward No. 7 this morning around 8:30. Suspecting over the incident, Nengkoneng raised the complaint to Moreh police. OC of Moreh police Let Kohau Vaipai, after inspecting the object, found out to be product manufactured at Uranium Corporation of India. The object was leveled at Government of India, Department of Atomic Mineral, Directorate of Atomic Explosion Research Center, Northeast Region, Shillong, India, as well as government use only, not for sale, powder 99% refined explosive number 425 volt 2014. The object has been kept as an open space in an effort to identify it further by bomb experts and forensic experts. Moreover, if the object is uranium used in making bomb, it might be a great risk for the ongoing threat through Moreh toward Myanmar. Government's effort to conserve forests remain ineffective despite wide-scale efforts to prevent global warming and climatic change by the government, including clubs and different organizations with an aim to protect and conserve forests. Development of tourist destination is being carried out at Kakching. As per information received from Divisional Forest Officer Chandel Division, no permission has been taken from the Forest Department. Around 2.24 hectares of forest land have been destroyed for developing the tourist destination, including Kakching Garden. According to Guidelines of Forest Conservation Act 1980, setup of the same environment and place is required if anybody wants to use forest land without forest clearance and approval from central government. The act of destroying forest land without taking forest clearance violated Forest Conservation Act 1980, which is against the order passed by Supreme Court in 1996, 97 and High Court of Manipur in 2017. The authorities concerned have failed to take any action against those people violating the orders and Forest Conservation Act till date. According to satellite information provided by Geographic Information System GIS, environmental changes are clearly visible from 2010 till date. President of AIMS, Rajesh Yumnam, has alleged that there is a gang-running racket of fake certificates turning education into business. Speaking to the media persons of AIMS office at Kwagetel, he further said the gang has been running racket of fake certificates into business in the name of Assam Sanskrit Board that deals in promoting Sanskrit dialect in Assam. Some students have been found studying at many higher secondary schools under the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur using such fake certificates. Chosim also approved the students by providing eligibility certificates. He questioned as to how eligibility certificates were provided without verification. Mention may be made that Chosim has withheld 2019 Class 12 results of some students after they were found using fake certificates. Moreover, 200 students who had approached Class 11 examination conducted by Council might not get admissions for the academic session 2019. Such gang that runs racket of fake certificates has made a chaotic situation of education in Manipur at present. AIMS has conducted investigation at over 50 higher secondary schools in the past few days on fake certificate issues and found out clues from the students and guardians on the matters. Certificate issued by Assam board vary from one another. Assam Sanskrit Board is enlisted in Secondary Education of Council of Board India. However, all certificates issued by the board are not fake, but some are. Council should not spoil the academic career of such students. He demanded that the government should book the gang of issuing fake certificate at the earliest.
Assam Sanskrit Board ki laiba certificate singasi loinamak fake ne haibadi nate Assam Sanskrit Board ki fake nataba original oiriba certificate singasi di koigi tongan ba education di laibiriba Manipur government na amadi chilinau singai kumna verification tawiraga achumba singasi di academic career manghalloisi Sanskrit certificate khudimak fake nate makhoi singasi di makata na like tamansi amadi fake certificate oina saraga sangamiba saraga larik tamamiba angang singasi di khudaktagi Manipur government na amadi council na masi khudakta lokthok kadabani haibase aims na demand tawri sabada senariba gang khutpu singasi aims ta yam thuna Sangjara Kadabani, Amadi, state government na Asigum Laba, certificate Sabada, Senariba, Gang Kutu Sing say, Paraga, Matik Chaba, Dundee, to Pigadabani, Haina, Ames Naroibo in the Tamzari.
International Nurse Week 2019 was observed at Reams Jubilee Hall organized by Reams Nurse Association, Lamphilpat. Director of Reams, Professor A. Santa, Nursing Superintendent of Reams, S.H. Lata, Deputy Director, Administrator K. Dongel, and Legal Advisor of Reams, M. Debanand were among others present on the occasion. Professor A. Santa said nurses hold huge responsibility in the society. Nurses needed to communicate with patients mentally and physically apart from the care rendered during their service. Nurses play a vital role in smooth functioning of a hospital.
The assistance of nurses is so important and a crucial area. How to communicate with the patient party. I think nurses has taken a lot of big role. So, and now particularly is more important that the doctors and the patient relations is not good. So there a lot of role for you how to communicate and the patient party and how to settle down. And train is like this. So to improve the hospital and image of the hospital, so much we depend on you, whether it's patient improvement or society and education.
One-day workshop cum interaction program of all urban local bodies on municipal solid waste management rules 2016 and plastic waste management rules 2016 was held at City Convention organized by Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development and Manipur Urban Development Agency. Director of Mahut, T.H. Harikumar said proper dumping of solid waste will not be possible without the assistance of local bodies. The discussion was held on how to initiate a policy for its success. Materials used in Nambul Action Plant were discussed and said the plant will be translated into action after approval from the center. Action plans for 8 rivers flowing at different places in Manipur was also discussed on the occasion.
Government of India na Central Pollution Control Board na approved action plan implementation hogadabani adu hujimaki di action plan do approved ngairi action plan si da yaudibasi maroina priority piribasi hujik Nambul Turin sini drainage sing dagi koigi nala dagi natraga koigi sewage gi chinthar iba mayam combine toraga koi Nambul da tahandaba tahamba taraga filtered toraga amutpa si sengdokhra matungda aruba ising oina Nambul da tahanba Imphal Municipal Corporation na chathariba yum dagi koigi amutpa khongaliba si hena mapangan kanghalalaga amasung every door chithadana coverage toraga Nambul Turin da khangde natraga any other khongbani panda koigi langthokta bagi policy plan sida tawna bagi dangta action plan sida yauri.
Chairman of Mapitel Dam Affected Villagers Headman, Chief and Elders Organization, A.S. Solomon Mung asserted that people will not attend the meet organized by Secretary Labour scheduled to be held on May 14 to demand livelihood for Mapitel Dam affected people if the Chief Minister do not attend the meet. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Solomon further said, despite appraisal made to the government for the demands of the villagers, it has not been fulfilled yet. Chief Minister should attend the meet called by Secretary Labour following ultimatum submitted last month. He said threats posed to media persons by some person of Remre while covering news of boat capsize incident in between Chadong and Remre village is unfortunate. Those persons have been disciplined by the village chief not to repeat such act in future. Secretary of Thoubal Mapitel Purpose Project Neglected Area Agricultural Development Organization, Dalem Dara, also attended the press meet. Rongmei Students Organization Manipur demanded re-recruitment of 210 teaching and non-teaching staffs of Eklavya Residential Model School in Tamenglong District. General Secretary of the organization, Jinthui Panmai, speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, said the recruitment was conducted under the chairmanship of Deputy Commissioner of the district. Advertisement was published for the recruitment of the post. However, head administrator of the school had wrongfully recruited the 210 staffs. No response was given when inquired to. The recruitment process was conducted despite enforcement of Model Code of Conduct. He demanded that the authority concerned to cancel the recruitment and repeat it once again. The government must book those involved in the wrong recruitment process, he added.
Ching tam ani ski marak sida quality education purak siya kan honoring sida concern authority school asigi satra gi lakada yumbileng gi sem ga dori ba za sing do aduna kramain dori no sibu ai khoi kramain quality education aphaba satra aphaba mahiroi kramain puthok pangam dori no sem ga dori ba mi oi adu sing duna amot pa thabak chait no thabak tawru le di kramain purak du na haibse concern government concern departments da khoi question han thamning adu kramain na sigi ECI gi magi logo gi magi rules ki matung in adu thugai ra recruitment pangtho yung haibse question thamning public bu khangan da kramain na notification bi da kramain na asigi recruitment process sa tharib no.
Dead body of a man was found lying at MPS Stone Crusher Complex at Langjing, Achauba, Maning Laikai around 5:30 in the evening yesterday. The lifeless body has been kept at Dreams Mortuary for identification. OC of Lamphel in a statement said if the body remains unclaimed within 16 of this month, it will be disposed of after completion of legalities. 10 members of a family of Langom Veng at Moreh Ward number 9 were admitted to Moreh District Hospital last night after complaints of nausea and giddiness. Dr. Moshilpa Maring of Moreh District Hospital intimated the possible cause of complaints to ISTV News.
I work under food poisoning of the Thursday, Ramdi, Moina would be symptoms of the food poisoning to the white day, mind white day, have the white some kind of white people dialect of the kind I'm here a pulse one for to mind the wood, the mind would do. I work under food poisoning of the suspect of the around Sapaganda and patients am a music stable way, a castle of the music or a stable way. I do Matuna Kaito can have the Hibonum there.
Well, we have more news coming up after a short break. Stay tuned.
The all-new Swift, driven by technology, smart play infotainment system, AGS push start-stop button, automatic climate control, smart key, steering mounted audio control. Powered to the core, petrol MT by AMT 22 km per liter, diesel MT by AMT 28.4 km per liter, safety leveled up, solid hearted platform, front dual airbags, ABS with EBD, fixed with child seat restraint system, reverse parking sensors with camera.
The 50th Foundation Day of Yaripok High School was held at the school today. MLA K. Megachandra of Wangkhem Assembly Constituency, ZEO Thoubal Zone 3, Arambam Anil Kumar, ex-BDO Maibam Ibo Tombi Kuman, and headmaster of the school, Kaisham Joy Kumar, attended the program. As part of the program, prizes were distributed to winners of Annual Sports Meet 2019. MLA Megachandra has appealed to parents to work hard and support their children in order to make them responsible persons in future. Convener of Manipur Democratic Alliance, M. Tombi, said the government will be urged to repair the pitiable condition of Kaupum Dam. A team of the alliance inspected the pathetic condition of Kaupum Dam today and interacted with representatives of Kaupum Area Village Development Council. A representative said repeated urge has been made to the government in connection with the condition of the dam. Memorandum has been submitted to the present government, including ministers concerned and chief engineer. However, it has not been translated into action till date. Villagers have even discussed to decommission the dam. M. Tombi said the dam has not been commissioned since its construction in 1980. Leakages of the dam might pose a threat to the villagers too. He appealed to the government to look into the matter at the earliest.
Khunja sing asigi onthok pa avastha ma do oirgani lan thum da natana miyobigi punsi mangba aduga sigi leiriba lam asi ising leitraba matamda akhoigi low udra matamda khunja sing si kam dong na hingadage haiba adugi wakhalon aduda mamangi sarkar adu khijiktang akhoi khut yawbiramagadi haiba adugi nungai taba adu madumuga loinana leiriba sarkar sina thuma tamda taununaba all political party ki convener moina khoi party tongan tongan party mapanna athuma tamda government da khoi marik sumba report ama pirga athuma tamda praja sangi mating pangbu yarana ba khoi thamjage.
102nd birth anniversary of late Pandit Ningthau Kongjam Khelchandra observed at Manipur Hindi Parisad Hall at Old Assembly Road today. The program was organized by the Cultural Forum Manipur, Imphal. President of the forum, Professor Huirem Bihari, attended as main guest on the occasion. Associate Professor of Manipuri Department of Manipur University, Dr. D. Tampa spoke on the life history of late Pandit Ningthau Kongjam Khelchandra and his significant contribution towards preservation of culture. He was a writer who worked for the society for the welfare of future generations. All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association, in a press release issued, demanded state government to take up advanced measures to prevent shortage of urea. As 70% of the state's population has been engaged in farming, state government should take up necessary measures to provide urea sufficiently. Every year, farmers face inconveniences due to non-availability and overpriced of urea. It appealed to authority concerned to take up measures to make available urea under Agriculture Department. The statement added that farmers have been in pitiable condition due to state's government error in planning and arrangements. In a continuing effort to prevent from any unwanted incident in and around Imphal areas by Imphal West Commando, search operation was conducted at Governor Road, MPP office, Kaukolong, Leima Shopping, Polo Ground and areas from Mahavir Pharmacy to Pauna International Market, Pauna Bazaar in the evening. The search operation was conducted in the supervision of additional SP Adhikari Mayum Ganeshyam Sharma. Around 340 persons were verified one by one. At least 10 persons without proper verification were picked up and handed over to the city police for further verification. CRPF paid homage to late personnel of 32 Battalion of CRPF Imphal East Lamlai KH Siamchan at Imphal Airport. Top officials of CRPF and family members of the deceased personnel were present on the occasion. A little rare bird species identified as Bailon's crake or little crake has been rescued and released. The bird was rescued after it was found trapped inside Tamenglong Indoor Stadium by Rainforest Club. Tamenglong member Andy Gangmei along with his friend Mairongjin Gangmei. Following observation for any injuries and seeing the good status of the bird's health, it was released. AMSU begins mobilization of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School ahead of 5-day Students' Leadership Camp to be held at Ningthaukhong Model Higher Secondary School, scheduled on May 24. President of the District Committee, Shining Khagembam, said 3 persons, including students of Moirang Multipurpose Higher Secondary School, were killed by police during demand made to the government for the school's inadequate infrastructure in the year 1973 to 1979. Since then, May 30th is being observed as a day to protect students' right to commemorate the departed souls. Mobilization camp has been launched to organize Students' Leadership Camp as part of the day from May 24 to 28.
Tongan from Kadagi, Mairoi, Pakivina Lakana, Selgabagi, Tanzama, so I can pizzeria, Mairoi Pakivina, सिगुम खुदों चाबसिंग असि लौमिनारकांदा हौजी मणिपुरगी लैरिबा फिबम तुंगदा करी ओइरकपे याय हौकिबदा करी ओइगे हाइबदु खंगमिनाबगी तंजादो मतंगसु लौमिना.
Itau Group Bashikong handed over 15 dustbins to Payeng Apunba Umang Committee in an effort to keep Payeng neat and clean. Well, before we wind up the news, let's look at the headlines again. Suspected uranium used in making bomb found smuggled through Moreh toward Myanmar. And hill leveling continues despite government's efforts to conserve forest. And gang running record of fake certificates turning education into business exist in Manipur, informs AIMS. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching ISTV News. Good night.